Hey, what's going on, fellow collectors? It's another Manic Monday, but let's talk about 6 valuable pennies that you should probably start looking for if you aren't already. Everyone's heard of the 1995 double die, the 69, and many other big hitters, but what about the Lincoln cents that not many people are talking about? The ones hiding in change or coin rolls right now. These aren't wish list coins from mint sets or proofs. These are real circulation finds backed up by real sales that have already sold for serious money. So here are 6 valuable Lincoln cents that you should start looking for. The first one is the 2006 Lincoln cent with a die clash error. This is one that coin collectors often mistake for damage. On the 2006 Lincoln cent, some examples show a strong die clash, and that's when the dies hit each other without a coin in between. So look behind Lincoln's head for a ghost-like outline of the memorial, commonly seen near his jawline or neckline. These are true mint errors and not post-mint wear. They can sell for really good money. A raw one sold for over $200 on eBay. An NGC MS64 sold for $152 through Great Collections back in 2022. So that's an error you can still pull straight from your pocket change or a roll. The next one on the list is a 1997 Lincoln cent with a double ear. Now, this one is a really quiet gem. Many people know all about the 1984 D with a doubled ear, but these are also a great error variety to look for. And on 1997 cents, you'll find a doubled earlobe as well. So look below Lincoln's ear, there's a tight secondary lobe just below it. This has been confirmed on many variety websites and in a couple of different variety books. This one's really easy to miss without a jeweler's loop, so pick one of those up. And raw versions of this can sell for an upwards of $60. One graded NGC MS65 red sold for $190 on eBay just a year or two ago. And if you're sorting through 90s rolls, this one's definitely one to look for. The third one on the list is the 1970 S small date with a high 7 variety. So these are really known. This variety is really fun to look for, but very few collectors actually spot it. The 1970 S small date has a high, straight 7 in the date and thinner overall lettering. The word Liberty also appears soft or sometimes incomplete. Easiest way to spot it is line it up next to a large date version, and I'll show you a picture of both here. XF to AU examples usually sell for kind of a range, but between $50 and $150, and a PCGS MS65 red sold for $630 through Heritage only a year ago. So this is a real world pull with real collector demand. The fourth one on the list is a 1983 Lincoln cent with a double die reverse. The 1983 DDR FS801 has extreme doubling in the words 1 cent and E pluribus unum. So you don't need magnification for this one. You usually can see it with the naked eye. Best examples are from BU rolls or mixed copper hoards. A PCGS MS65 red sold for $560 through Heritage in 2022. So if you're stacking copper, this one's worth a second look. Fifth one on the list is the 1988 D Lincoln cent. Now this one has a wide AM and a flared G. This is an FS901 transitional reverse, and this one is a huge sleeper. The 1988 D FS901 has a great wide AM reverse, meant for an 89, and a flared serif G in the FG. So a couple things going on. Reverse lettering is spaced apart, and the G and FG is thick and flared, a major die marker. This is not the standard reverse for a 1988. A PCGS MS65 red sold for $458 just this year, only a month ago. It's a real circulation find with truly documented value. The last one on the list, and definitely not the least, is the 1998 P Lincoln cent. This one has a DDR, or double die reverse, And this one's just a really great but subtle one, and certified examples are low, but do exist. You'll find light but visible doubling in the memorial columns or the words E pluribus unum. These are not as extreme as an FS801, but they're still very collectible and valuable. Now you will need a loop to confirm that you have one of these, or a USB scope or something to magnify it with, and unlisted DDRs are often missed by bulk sorters, and this one's not really labeled yet. One of these sold raw on eBay only about 6 months ago for $125, and I do know that there are a few of them from groups I'm in that are currently being graded. So it's proof that the 1998 isn't just about the wide AM, it's also got hidden reverse error value. So a great year to look for. If you got rolls, copper hoards, old collections, even loose pocket change, these are coins you can actually pull and flip or add to your collection. Always check the ears, the dates, the spacing, and use a scale in some cases to determine if you have one of these. So if you found any of these, comment below, tag me on any other social media. I love to feature your finds in an upcoming video. If this helped you, make sure to hit like and subscribe, because next week's list is even better, and I have more stuff coming out every single day. So thanks for watching, and as always, happy hunting.